Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Riski Mokoginta and I am from the third semester of English Education Department. Well, I will discuss about the simple present tense. Okay, simple means there is simple, present is now, and the tense is the sentences. So the simple present So, the simple present tense is a sentence that describes the work that is happening now, but is simple. Okay, so the simple present tense, the point is simple. Here is not determined whether yesterday is today or tomorrow. The point is simple. Now, in a present tense, there are several characteristics. Okay, so the first characteristic, it is usually the time description used, which is always then there. It is usually then there, is sometimes, then rarely, then often, and every day, and also every week. Okay, these are all used for the simple present tense. So the work is done now, but is simple or simple and is not determined whether it is being done has been done just now. So I will give you example for the simple present tense. For example, I like to eat rice. And for the question is when to eat the rice. The bottom line is simple. Now I like to eat rice. Okay, then in the simple present in the simple present tense there is to be, like he, she, and also it use does, and they, we, I, and also you use do. So the word he, she, it use does, and they, we, I use do. In English, there are verbs that use verb 1, verb 2, verb 3, and also verb es. For example, go, went, gone, goes, and come, come, comes. Well, in the simple present tense, two types of verbs are used, namely verb 1 and verb es. Okay, when are we going to use verb 1 and verb es? I will give an example of use it in the simple present tense. Here I will give three of examples, namely positive sentences, negative sentences, and also interrogative sentences. Right, the formulation for positive sentences is subject plus verb 1 or verb es, and also object. We take an example. For example, he goes to office every day. Here the subject is he and the verb use is, goes to office every day. Well, how about the negative sentences? Using subject plus do or does plus not plus verb 1 plus object. Because here he used he, so it is short out does, okay? So he does not go to office every day. Notice that when the sentence is positive, he use goes, but when he meets do or does, goes, it returns from the verb es to verb 1 again. So what before goes becomes go. Right? And also for the negative sentences, you just have to move the do or does sentences forward. Does, so does he go to office every day? And for the second example, positive sentences subject plus verb 1 or verb es plus object. We come there often. For the we, I, you use verb 1 and verb es is only used by he, she for positive sentences. And also negative sentences subject plus do or does plus not plus verb 1 plus object. We use do. So the tense is we do not come there often. For the question sentences, just move the do to the front. So for the question sentences is do we come there often? Okay, so this is the meaning of simple present tense, and here are examples of positive, negative, and also interrogative sentences for the simple present tense. Thank you.